everybody, this is Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. I'm just going to do kind of a standard Let's Play with this game. I think what I might do is I might make it so that I probably end up cutting out parts like traveling and if I'm grinding or something. I'm going to try to keep that kind of stuff to a minimum though.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty gods glued apart their stone spears. Witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is
Okay, so you start off looking like beef jerky because you're cursed undead because of the dark sign, which causes the curse, which basically means that every time you die, you become more and more hollow until eventually you become hollowed, which is basically the point of no return. This guy up here, he drops a key for some reason. His name's Oscar. He dropped us the key because he wants us to fulfill some prophecy. All we get to start off is this really stupid broken sword. It does pretty much no damage. These are hollows. They've already completely hollowed, so they're screwed. So we can tell from the beginning dialogue that we became undead and we were imprisoned in the Undead Asylum. And now we're being busted out by this gentleman for unknown reasons. These are little messages on the ground. They can be left by other players or by the devs. These are bonfires. They pretty much act as checkpoints. You can heal at them and do other stuff, but I don't have anything to do other stuff right now. In here, there's already the first boss, but we can't really beat him yet because we don't have a very good weapon. So instead, we're gonna run in here because we need to go get a shield and a regular weapon. Dodge this guy's arrow, pick up the shield, go in here, select the heater shield in your offhand. Now you just hold up the shield and run at this guy and there ain't nothing you can do about it. Grab this, longsword, main hand. Alright, now we're ready to beat the asylum demon. Go around this guy. Oops, that was bad. That was a backstab. Those are really easy ways to get rid of humanoid type enemies. They're a little bit overpowered though, but that's what it is. Alright, so if we go up here, there's a boulder up there. I can jump out of the way and it smashes that wall. And in here is that guy. His name is Oscar Pretorius.
Saying in my family, thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the Undead Asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringest the bell of awakening, the faith of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Okay, so he tells us that we're part of some ancient prophecy about an undead who escapes from the Undead Asylum and has to ring a bell of awakening. So that's kind of our mission. We gotta get out of here first and foremost.